What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. I just want to apologize for not being available for about four or 5 days now. I've just been really busy doing the research that I need to in order to be able to make the videos, and I just want to thank each and everyone who has been watching the videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel because it's going to help us a whole lot. And yeah, so I can feel that the channel is getting better. You know, we definitely upgrading, we definitely moving forward. And thank you now for 536 subscribers. I really need to thank all of you. That's a milestone, you know. But in today's video, we're gonna check out why Sergio Busquets has been so important and so good for Barcelona over the years, being the central defensive midfielder that he is. He's one of the greatest, if not the greatest, GOAT of defensive midfield, and how to play the position. He's been how can I say, the marquee for that position. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at 3 things that make Sergio Busquets the great player that he is. And the first one is the fact that he's press resistant. You know, I cannot stress enough how good it is to have somebody like him who's press resistant. Being press resistant means that it's not easy for the opposition to take the ball off you, right? You know, it's like defending with a man down, trying to press him, right? It's like you have a red card if you're trying to press Sergio Busquets, which ultimately is not gonna help your team. You know, he's able to get around people just in these areas alone. You know, you can trust him with the ball, and this is normally where the opposition would try to get the ball from you, you know, because people tend to panic in this region, right? The fact that he's press resistant opens up so much possibilities for a player like Sergio Busquets, and he's just one of the greatest defensive midfielders, as I said, if not the greatest defensive midfielders that there's ever been, period. There's no discussing around it, you know. The second thing about Sergio Busquets is the fact that he's able to pass in between the lines. He's able to do line breaking passes. What I mean by that is, I've just created a little scenario over here. Let's say, for example, Sergio has the ball right now, right? He has 1, 2, 3, 4 options here where the ball can go, right? And he can kick the ball along there. He can even kick the ball along there. But what Sergio Busquets would do, he would try to pass the ball in here to the number 10 or even to the number 9, or he would try to dribble forward and then release it there. That's the line breaking passes I was talking about. He's able to do that and pass the ball in between the lines to basically disrupt the players. And guys who's good on the ball like Messi and Xavi has been benefiting from that. Even Iniesta, him passing the ball there, you would expect him to do that. And that means teams that are able to sit deep and keep a low block, they are not safe against somebody like Sergio Busquets. If he is used right in these situations, he will be able to open up anybody that plays in a low block like you see right now. That is the perks you have with having Sergio Busquets in your team, you know. And I've mentioned before, I would have loved to show you guys videos, but due to copyright that's not possible, you know. So yeah. And then the last thing, the third and final thing, which is probably the most important thing, should you lose the ball in these regions and the opponents look to attack, Sergio Busquets is usually the one that can interpret the space, and he normally starts the counter press. We've seen it under Pep Guardiola, we've seen it under Luis Enrique, Tito Villanova, all of these great managers. They've used him in this way, and now Xavi is doing the same. And this is what has made all the managers that came to Barcelona after Pep Guardiola, they stuck with him even though with age. Because of his intelligence, he's able to basically just interpret the space and close down the space that the opposition might use. And that's the thing with Sergio Busquets, him being able to close down the space when you need it to. Now, in the title, you guys can see how I also said, how are we going to replace somebody like this? And to be honest, the only player that can come close to Sergio Busquets would be N'Golo Kante. That is the only player that I can honestly say that this guy would make a great signing, would actually come close to Sergio Busquets and what he's done for Barcelona. That's the only player. If you look at Rodri is just good at rotating the ball. You know, Fabinho the same. But Kante is actually that guy that's good at defending. Not really passing, but you know, you can get that better because of the drills and the stuff that you do in training. But Kante is really the only one that you can really say. Maybe Mateo Kovacic as well. That would have been a great signing, and that's the only way that we will probably get them. Well, everyone, that is all from my side today. I hope you guys had a wonderful time during the week. I know you guys cannot wait for the season to start, but please do hit that subscribe button, and as always, please stay with us. Check you guys again next time. Goodbye.